beautiful Leos, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Miss Edie. If you're returning, guys, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. This is a new edition of You versus Them, and this is going to be a comparison between the two of you and your energies and how you're interacting or not right now. And this is going to be a very go with the flow kind of reading. I just want to make a quick announcement too. I know I have many viewers from all over the world, so I appreciate your support. And just in case English isn't your first language, you're more than welcome to slow down my reading, because the moment that I start tapping into messages, they just fly out, and I'm sorry, I speed up sometimes. So that's an option, and you can always add subtitles too to help you read just in case. Okay, so we're gonna get right into your reading. I'm gonna use the Unicorn Oracles, Leos, see what your messages are. So Unicorn Oracles, what are the messages? That was fast. Expansion. Love that energy. Flew right out there for you guys. So let's see. Leos, expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Absolutely. Look at this beautiful card here. I love the Unicorn deck's one of my favorite decks. So this is about you soaring above those clouds. Whatever is going on in your current situation, Leo, let it go. All this dark cloud energy down here is you rising above all those fears, all those doubts, like this beautiful Pegasus up here. It's not even a unicorn. Actually, this is actually Pegasus, so you could have a lot of cool history that intrigues you. For others of you, Pegasus here flying over the clouds is you having this whole new opportunity. I feel like whatever you're going through right now, your whole vision of how life can be has completely expanded. Again, stop dreaming small. Don't limit yourself to things that you might think you can't have. Just see the light and fly above those clouds. Soar higher than you've ever soared before. So truly, like whatever you're thinking of, think bigger. Whatever you're, trying to save money for, save more. Like however it is that this can apply, don't think small, especially not right now with this beautiful energy. Like expand. So you could be dealing with so many things, and again, shining your light is honestly just like breaking through that. So if you've been going through a difficult time, this is you like just blasting away all that darkness right now and just rising above everything that has been what you've been going through, what you've been dealing with. Romance angels, what messages do we have for my beautiful Leos and the connection therewith? Okay. All right, that's good enough for me. So we have red flags. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there could be situations, again, with all that dark cloud energy, there could be some things that you need to rise above. Maybe there's things weighing you down, but I feel like the red flags, you need to notice your environment. You need to notice the messages you're receiving through music, through readers, through whatever that you're watching, because you're missing certain details. There could be directions that they're trying to guide you, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, whoever, whatever religious belief you have, they're trying to guide you and show you things so that you see it. So just listen to your intuition and try to really open up and ask for those signs. So don't forget to ask for angelic assistance so that you can understand the messages they're trying to give you. Sometimes you might see things and you're like, okay, well that resonated, but why? So just be a little bit more attentive. I know you guys are usually very cautious, so just be careful. It is safe for you to love, which is great. Open your heart and give to receive for the highest energy of all. So again, love is the greatest energy. That's the one that gives us that most healing, the most reward, the most beautiful energy. But this of course starts with us. So it is safe for you to love. The person you could be talking with or thinking of, they definitely have a beautiful energy. So this again, whatever is the caution, I feel like the caution was either for the bad stuff, or just be careful that you're not repeating any cycles, because of course some things might come up to test us or to show us a reflection of where we are vibrationally. So sit with that. Then we have love yourself first. As I was saying, we got to start with that love to give it to yourself. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So the more that you focus on you, the more desirable you become, Leo, because you're doing all this stuff that you need to do. Now for some of you, this could be, of course, like he looks like he's trying to leave. So I feel like some of you could be being called off to work or called off to service, especially like this to me sometimes is someone who is in the army or military or someone in a uniform. So they have duties, they have things that they have to do, or someone that is like, a lot of people are depending on this person. So I feel like they're in demand right now and they just can't be with you. So you have to do stuff to keep yourself occupied and busy. So this expansion could just be even you exploring yourself. Discover who you are. Give yourself the same love and respect that you do to the other person, because that makes you more lovable and attractive, and you're happy doing things you love. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Depending what time you are watching this, there could be a lot of situation. We're in one right now as I'm recording this, where we're limited to be able to access work or money and all that stuff. So for some of us, this could be part of what's holding you back. Their job could also be calling them away from you, or taking that time apart is needed right now. For others of you, it's just the finances. They're not in a position where they're able to offer you that security that they want. So I feel like while they're kind of doing their work, and again, pay attention to the signs. So if this is about that, you know, they could be overworking, they could be, you know, workaholics. They could also have some money issues too. So there could be some warning signs. So just be careful with that for whoever that message is for. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Leos. So definitely express yourself. Red for me definitely means someone of service. So this person is a public servant, or they're doing stuff that, like, a lot of people look up to this person. However this relates to that scenario, there are people that need them. So I feel like expressing your love is also just opening up and having that union, having that authority to just express, I don't know why I said authority, having that power to just express yourself. So expand your horizons, raise above the fear, just kind of shine your light like it said. So if the love energy is what you want to express, then express that, see where it leads. Now we're going to do the Lovers Oracles. I love these ones. So Lovers Oracles, we already got one. What are the messages for my beautiful Leos? That is awesome. What messages? They got two. Let's see what else. Any more? There's way too much, but I'm just going to take the ones that flipped. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, I saw that one, so I'm going to keep... Shoot. Okay, guys, I love these because it's always like raining hearts with these ones. So we'll see which ones we got, but we definitely got some good ones. I feel like that's why this union is so powerful. So the first one was, give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. You know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So again, with the expansion, guys, stop thinking little of yourself. Stop dimming your light to fit in. You deserve everything you want. It's okay to be picky. It's okay to have standards. Rise above. Like, I feel like for some of you, don't settle. Like, whatever it is, stop settling. Like, don't accept less than what you want and need. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So I feel like that inner reflection is needed because, you know, maybe if you're feeling, you know, this could, sometimes this for me might like mean codependencies or some healing points that you need to do, because this is also breaking old habits. You know, if you maybe just some behaviors you've learned from previous relationships, you don't want to bring those into this one. You want to have this new beginning, and just be careful again with the red flags. Someone could be like maybe a bit more codependent in some way, whether it's financial or emotional. So there's just that stuff that you have to kind of pay attention to. Life is a series of constantly changing cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So just allow things to naturally occur. You know, there's a time to do certain things. So I feel like for some of you, it's just like, just allow things to play out as they're meant to. Of course, maybe once finances and the career situation settles, then of course they'll be more focused on that as opposed to the other stuff. But again, especially if it's with expansion to do with like a business or an opportunity, I feel like there's a time to sow and grow, and then there's a time to reap all your hard reward. So just pay attention to whatever you're doing. Maybe it's time that the angels are guiding you to go more, like do more, put out more, share more, whatever and however it relates to your business or to your talents. Go more, right? Because we have a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And again, we have this beautiful like dove flying here with the Pegasus flying around. So there's a lot of energy uplifting. Oh gosh, okay, I'm gonna do this one first. Passion. This connection is hot, Leo. Why am I not surprised? A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but, you know, expressing your love, because it looks like a hot situation. Love yourself first, you know, give to you, like I said earlier. So I feel like for some of you, this is you're really having this magnetic seductive quality. Like that just says enough. A new beginning, a new passionate hot connection with someone, and when you are able to ignite those fires, you get the twin flame. And we had that dove I was just talking about too for a new beginning. So this could be a new connection with a twin flame, or someone that you have a very strong connection, whether it's just a very hot drive for them, you're just drawn to them, very magnetic again. And again, twin flames, your passion ignites. So you got passion twice, and then this one talks about passion. So it's definitely a very, very hot union connection coming in towards you. So just also with the red flags, just make sure it's not just about the passion. Okay, let's see where it goes. Now we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to see how you feel about your person. All right, Leo, so what messages do we have for Leo about the person that they're connecting with? All right, those are fast. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, what else can you tell us about the person that Leo is connecting with? All right, I'm going to keep her. I'm going to get rid of these guys. That makes sense. Well, this is very similar to a reading I just did for you guys. What other messages do we have for how Leo feels about their person? What can you tell us, Gilded Tarot? How is Leo feeling about their boo? Is that it? One more. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Leo reading for the end of March, this is very, very similar, okay? So here we go, 2020, depending when you're seeing this one, because this one will be timeless. I'm just putting it out there. So now here we have the Star card. We have the 10 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Don't I tell you it's a passionate, fiery connection? That could be you, but I feel like this connection is something you've been wishing for, Leo. This person is your star. You are just so drawn to them. You see them in like the spotlight. Now I did tell you that they are a public servant. They could be famous too with this energy. They could be, you know, some kind of like public speaker, public talker, influencer, YouTuber, whatever the connection is. This person is famous. There are people who know them and they're known possibly around the world, however this applies. But I feel like that could also be you know, the career part could be that they're just so busy, right? Because we were talking about them being very focused on their career. So this is how you see them. So they could be this person that is either those things or they're your wish come true. Everything about them is going to give you this emotional fulfillment, because this is of course Aquarius energy, but here she is pouring the water back and forth. And for me, that's emotional balance. Like, you know how you feel about this person. You have very deep feelings for this person and you can feel like you have a path together that you need to go. But the 10 of Wands, this connection could be a bit of a burden. You could have a lot of things that have been trying, again with the red flags, there could have been a lot of things that have been putting that separation, or you've been carrying a lot of those old weight. Like I told you, all that old energy you might have to lay down. You got to lay down all these wands. I don't know why you're carrying all this, but this is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So this could just be you. And I feel like you have to put down all that excess stuff that you're carrying. You're just not necessarily weighing this around, but this connection, there could be, because of their work, because of what they do, I feel like there's definitely something that is burdening you, because even just to get to them is hard. Like, you can hardly get towards them or spend that time with them, however that applies. King of Pentacles, you see them as someone who's very successful, very business minded, very secure, very stable. Their finances are in order. They have a beautiful potential to grow. Of course, this is a king, right? This is the king that is in charge of making sure that things are growing, that he's building his empire, he or she, however it applies to your energy. But with this energy, this is again just someone who has a very strong focus, very career mindset. Of course, earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that you could be dealing with. But you just see them as someone that is really building something for themselves, you know? And again, like, that could be where their focus is too. But of course, with the Queen of Wands, you're very, very, very hot and attracted for them. You do have a very strong passion for them, Leo. You see them as your divine feminine, divine masculine, however it applies. And you definitely do want this secure and stable future with them, because of course, as the king is looking at her, you know, you're drawn to her, and you know that there's a lot of other suitors or people that could be looking at them too. And I feel like that could be part of the burden that you know. But I feel like with this energy, this is wanting a very hot, very passionate, again, twin flame energy makes sense because we do have the queen here, but we do have that magneticism where everyone is drawn to this queen, right? So the way you see this energy, this is either you or how, you know, this is how you feel about them. So they're attractive, they're sexy, they're passionate, they're charismatic. Everyone is just drawn. Like, you can't help but get pulled in by this energy, because this energy, like, they're on fire. They're so focused and driven, and everything they're doing with love and desire. And that already just attracts you to them. And not just the connection, but there is a lot of passion, like we already had with the passion card and the seductive quality, right? I mean, look at this union. We're talking about these two and they're on fire. I'm just going to use symbolisms here. Need I say more? This looks like a really, really, really good time, Leo. So I feel like this connection, this new beginning with this person, you're definitely going to have. And when it says give thanks for the blessing that is about to come your way, trust me, it looks like a very, very good time. So again, expressing this, wanting to have this passionate new beginning with this person, having this connection, a very, very strong bond. Again, between the two of you, wanting something stable. You want a future with this person. You want to have those long nights with this person. And of course, this to me is also big D energy, so you could be definitely having a really good time with that. And then we have the person running in to make this offer. So I feel like you really want to rush in and express this. This could be through communication, flirty messages, however this applies to your situation. Knight of Wands. All right, I'm going to get into how they feel about you, Leo. Let's see. Ethereal visions is what I'm using to give you the messages about how your person and the Two of Cups fell out on the Star card. This is definitely a twin flame or soulmate connection for sure. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Oh my God, Leo, this. 2 more, please. That is way more than 2. Yes. 1 more, please, for the way that Leo's person feels about them, the person that they're connecting with. Guys, I can't make this up. Okay. 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Artist, which in this deck I'll explain, and they also have the Ace of Wands. Do you understand how bad you both want each other? Like, I'm telling you, this person wants you just as bad as you want them, which I always love. Of course, 2 of Pentacles, you emotionally feel the same way about each other. We do have the Lion here, so Leo, you know, they know that it's you. This is just affirming that for me. So you guys are kind of pretty much each other's wish. Like, the person that you wanted all this stuff, they're mirroring you. They have the same feelings for you. It is definitely this beautiful energy here, wanting to have this union come together, and it's talking about being ready for this beautiful blessed love. So I would almost say you are definitely going to be expressing this. Under your 10 of Wands, with like all the burden and everything, they have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like they're also having just as hard of a time as you are, but I feel like you're a little bit closer to laying it down, so they could kind of feel like you've been blocked off and they can't get to you, or they've kind of built a protective wall, Leo, around you so that, you know, you can't get to them necessarily. But I feel like this is you, just like you're ready to lay them down and they're still kind of holding back, however this applies. But under the King of Pentacles, they have the Ace of Swords. So they've received this clarity. They've had this understanding. They now know that they want this new beginning with you. This is a beautiful new opportunity. I'm sorry, it's so shiny, so I can't get it to focus. Is it gonna focus for me? Let's go back here. Hi. Ace of Swords. So this is that energy where like this truth is coming in. They now know that they want this with you. They know that like it's worth putting down those wands. It's worth fighting for this. This could have been, again, like the connection could have been something that's been taking a really long time and you've had a lot of challenges. So they've also been struggling with this. But the truth is that here's the sword. The Knight of Swords is coming in, and he comes in fast. This is coming in with the truth, and I feel like you know you want that stable union with them. You know you want that, and they want this new beginning with you. And they're gonna rush in with this. I feel like they're gonna be the ones that are gonna rush towards you, Leo, to express this, because this is, again, communication. So you're gonna be receiving that clarification from them. They know now. They now realize that it is true love, that they do want to have this beautiful union with you, that the two of you are being divinely guided to bring your cups together, again with the twin flame. Then we have the Artist, which in this deck, this is about painting a future together. So Leo, they have fantasized about how this is going to look. They know that that love is real. They want to have this future with you. They've drawn out how they see things with you. This is about using your creativity to literally imagine and manifest whatever you want. Now with this card, I think automatically of expansion, and I feel like when you were kind of thinking about how things were, maybe you were thinking too small, Leo, and this person's vision for what they see for the two of you, with the love that they have and with the passion you guys have, this is truly a true love connection. And I feel like with the twin flame energy, you're going to be just realizing like how much you mirror each other. And I think like when you get their vision, you're gonna see it too. However this is, I love this artist energy, and it's just such a powerful energy, and that's also under your Ace of Wands. So I feel like, again, especially with your passions, you definitely see eye to eye, Leo, because they have, again, the Ace of Wands for you too. So when they want to rush it, you want to rush in and give this to them, they're pretty much gonna be like, yeah, take me now. To, you know, okay, keeping it PG. So I'm gonna end with the angel answers. Let's see what the angel answers are for you, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. This is awesome. What messages do we have for the Leos? Oh my gosh, I don't know when you flipped over, but here we go. Any other answers that we have for the beautiful Leos? Guys, congratulations, because whatever this is, okay, I love how that, I'm gonna speak to that one last. The first one was take action, Leo. Take action, Leo. Go ahead and rush in and give that. And here, okay, I don't know. He's waving a friggin' rainbow, might I add, riding a unicorn. I love my unicorns. And again, you know, here you are jumping on that unicorn, thinking of your future, taking on this beautiful new blessing, offering that, running in to give this, to have that new passionate beginning. And the truth is that they're definitely going to say yes. And I feel like if you're wondering if that person's going to accept you, this is a Hail Mary. I'm telling you right now, go for it. And I feel like this is more for the after part, because after all this hot passion, again, with the already existing passion, I'm just gonna, you know, just say these guys with the twin flame connection, you guys are definitely gonna need some time for recovery. And I don't think that's before this union. I think that this is after all that fun you're gonna be having. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Let me know how this resonates to your situation. I'm excited just sharing it with you. So much love and light, guys. Don't forget, activate those links below. Help me feed some families during this tough time. We appreciate it so much. Love and light and blessings to you always. Blessings. Mwah.